tuning in to the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Glad you can make it. If you're listening, if you are in the chat room, you can enter right now. Just got a few announcements for tonight. I had to rebook a lot of people still. I got to rebook some people. First off, I want to say that I do appreciate the patience everybody has to get on the show, learning how to use the app, learning how to get on the website. Good job on that. Also, too, my book, Joe Show, will be on Saturday coming up, 9 p.m. Central, so stay tuned for that. And then Profit Cast Off will be on Sunday, 6 p.m. Central. Stay tuned for that. I've seen a lot of newcomers that's really confused about how to use Spreaker, so check out my Facebook Live. Check out my Facebook Live called Confused About Spreaker. That'll give you the play-by-play details on how to get started and also how to get in touch with the app. If you're also having a problem, it's really detailed once you go to Google Play and type in Spreaker Podcast, Spreaker. You will see a yellow star in the middle. Just click on that, download it, and get in the chat room. So, if you want to start your own podcast, you'll be going to Spreaker Studio for that. If you want to speak out, start your own show, that's cool. I'll be happy to support you and help you out with what you need done. But Spreaker support team is very awesome in terms of getting you started and how to get everything together. So, check out that Facebook Live. So first thing you're going to do is download the podcast Spreaker app. Go to the Boss Ladies Live radio show in the search box. Go to chat on the app or the comment section to check in on the website. So if you don't text, I won't know you're on, especially if you are a guest. So please be on time. Make sure the day before that we get together so we can talk about how to get on. Actually, I'll tag you with the promo, and then I tag you again at 9 p.m. to make sure that you get in cool beans, okay? And follow the links I tag you. And I book guests a week in advance. So if we're talking today's Monday, so I'll book you for the following Monday or whatever day that you feel that's feasible for you. So let me know what's your topic, date and time, and your time zones. It's very important to check those so we can be on at the same time, okay? And we can also discuss that. Inbox me if you want to be a guest on the show. And just to let you know, your first time for a guest appearance, you get a free promo video, okay? So all you have to do is send your best picture with your single or track or your EP or your album that you want to play on the show. And then if you want a special promo, and this is for also the second appearance, there's a $20 fee for that. So it'll be set up just the way you want it, so I need details. Also, too, send your pictures and your music that you want to play on the show to bosslady95895@gmail.com, okay? So I don't want any instrumentals and special requests once the show starts. Please do not do that. I need to know a 30-day notice for special promo videos, okay? So first off, watch that Facebook Live about Spreaker. Download the app. If you have any questions on how to get started on that, inbox me and I'll send you a link of the night before show just so you can get a feel of how it goes. And also, too, I'll start sending guests. Matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send guest promo videos to your inbox, and I'm also going to send you the show on how it goes when you're a guest on the show. So that'll give you a clear idea of how everything flows, okay? So, also wanted to start a new series called Personal Development, Positive Thinking. I was talking to my mom today, and she was just like, I want to just start today just on a positive note. I don't want to be complaining about anything. I just want everything on a positive note. And it all starts with your thinking. How are you thinking when you wake up? How do you go to bed at night? And how you move and groove throughout the day really determines your positivity. And attitude is everything. Okay, that says it all. I mean, if your attitude is screwed up, you know, it's going to be pretty difficult to have a positive day. But if you keep striving, I know things are going to come in the middle of you trying to be positive, but if you just stay focused, you'll have that clear. So when we come back from the break, we'll be talking about um, four things. Those four things consist of disgusted with mediocrity. 2, decisions making through life-changing decisions. 3, your desire with life and what you want. And resolve number 4 with making dreams come true. And we got some Q&A and some stuff that we may or may not be complaining about. So my first question would be, what is your biggest complaint? If you stop complaining, what would you do different with your free time? And what is your complaining type? And we'll be talking about who Superior Steve is, Donna Downer, Venting Veronica, and Bobby Blamer. So when we come back, we will have some EDU for our lives. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. School is in, and yes, today we're going to be talking about some personal development. What happened when I didn't complain for 30 days? What happened when I didn't complain for 30 days? Before I read that, I'm finna go back to these 4 things, you know what I'm saying, because the first of the month come around, I'm just going to keep it real. We real disgusted, you know, because some of us ain't been doing what we supposed to do, and then some of us have been doing what we supposed to do, but it just don't seem to work where you can have some extra money at the beginning, middle, and end of the month. But you know what I discovered in my situation, I was doing it the mediocre way, what everybody does: rob Peter to pay Paul, work just enough to pay bills, but then I have nothing to show for what I've done, you know. But I had to look at it like, yeah, I do got something to show. My lights is on. My rent is paid. You know what I'm saying? And I did what I was supposed to do. I took care of the kids. I put food in my house. You know, different things like that. And, you know, you probably don't have a lot to work with, or you may get assistance or whatever. But at the same time, how can we not complain? Because I look at life like this. You know, while you sitting up complaining about your life, somebody's fighting for their breath, their last breath, to take a breath, you know, to get up out the bed, to not live on a machine, or they sick and they don't know what's wrong with them, and that's all they're concerned about at this time. And the main thing is finances, you know. And I'm taking a financial fitness program that helps people save for a rainy day and make some extra money and has something, you know, to show for the work that you put in. But it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to do that. And I'm just real disgusted with the mediocre way, because that way don't work. You know, you help people out, you give a couple dollars, they don't want to pay you back, and then you're going through things with the family and they don't seem to want to get on board. It's tough, you know, but you got to stay focused. You know, the mediocrity is what everybody does, but what are you going to do different is the question. And then 2, how tired of it are you? Are you just going to sit back and whine about it? Or are you going to do something about it? You know, number 2, decision with life-changing decisions. I don't want to make every decision or every turn I make to be financial. You know, I got tired of that. You know, there's got to be a different way to deal with that. There's got to be a way different to deal with, you know, toxic relationships. It's got to be a different way from, you know, disciplining your kids. It's got to be a different strategy on how to do better on the job. It's got to be a better way to deal with your business and people. Because if there's no people, there's no business. And desire, what is your desires? What do you want? Why do you have that desire? What makes you get up in the morning? What makes you tick? What makes you motivated? Not somebody grilling you every day or telling you positive things, or you're flipping through Facebook looking for the next positive quote or statement. But what do you desire? And resolve it with making dreams come true. What are your dreams? What are you trying to see come real in your life? What are you complaining about? My biggest complaint is not having everything that I need, not everything that I want. And when I stopped complaining, I was able to focus more on what's important in my free time. And we're going to talk about the complaining type like Superior Steve.